Hi, everyone. So I'm Beth Fahey. I'm a professional EOS implementer, and I'm here with one of my clients, Cate Kennedy from Wrights Dairy Farm and Bakery. So Cate, tell us a little bit about what you do at the farm and bakery.
My position is Director of Creamery Operations and Sales. So I'm responsible for making sure that all of the milk that we're producing from our herd of Holstein cows has somewhere to go and that it's processed and packaged correctly. So milk or ice cream.
And how have things been going for you in the last 6 weeks or so? It's been a little crazy.
It has been crazy. And for my particular department within Wright's Dairy Farm, we have seen almost a double in sales. So we are just chasing our tails and trying to keep up. We had some growth plans to be processing 10,000 gallons of milk in 3 years, and we've hit that number a couple of times already, which has been great for research. And, we're planning a dairy renovation, so it's been really great to actually do the numbers that we have been talking about doing and see what that looks like in real life instead of just on paper. Because everybody is so maxed out, we're really starting to now drill into the accountability chart and who is responsible for what, and don't step on each other's toes and redirect people. And let's all, we don't have the time for any of these redundancies, which has been really good. Things that we were kind of like creeping up on and always skirting around as issues, but not actually like tackling them head on. So that's been really.
Yeah, don't let a good crisis go to waste, right?
Honestly, it's been great. It's shaken up a lot of routines and made us look at some processes that were like, why are we doing that? It's wasting so much time. Like our online orders used to come in and they would get transcribed to a paper order form to fit in our paper world. And, the first meeting I was in with, okay, we're switching to all online orders now. I was like, we're what? We're rewriting orders? I was like, that cannot happen. That has got to go. So we have, and we've, streamlined, but also taken a lot of the experience that we have from holidays and moving a lot of people through. That's been really helpful. And we've had some great teamwork, I have to say, and some people who have really stepped up to the plate and others who maybe not so good under pressure.
Yeah, it's really interesting how that all comes to light during times like this. I was just going to ask you about that. Have any leaders shown up during this crisis?
Yeah, definitely in the retail store. A couple people have really stepped up, and if we didn't have the people that we have, we would not be doing what we're doing. The people who are at the farm are all people who we want there. And, when we had to cut everybody's hours back, my mom's biggest thing was we're not laying people off. Like, we're not doing a blanket layoff. Trying to get these people back in the door is going to be impossible. And that was a really good call, because at that point, we didn't know that the whole unemployment thing was going to become such a huge debacle. And we pretty much avoided that 100%.
And do you feel also that EOS has been a game changer for your company?
Yes. And I feel like it's really just maybe in the past 6 months that it's like really starting to sink in for people, that we're really getting it. Like, when we first got introduced to the accountability chart, it's like, yeah, okay, we put everybody up there and we put things in their boxes. And now it's like, okay, let's actually make sure that those boxes make sense and that we're using these tools.
Yeah.
But it took us all that time just to wrap our heads around it and fail a bunch of times before we figured it out. So
yeah, and that's how it works. That's how we learn. It's not you just turn on a light and then it's there. It takes time. So, the light bulb we use for our logo, maybe it should be on a slow dimmer, like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, you guys are cooking with gas now, so I'm super proud of you, and I'm super proud of how you've handled this really interesting situation. Well, thanks again, Cate, for taking the time today. I really appreciate it. It was great learning more about you and your business, and keep on keeping on.
Thanks, you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.